Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video, be the first one to comment and tell me what's on your mind. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 3, Episode 2. Joseline is back. Joseline acting like she's a changed woman, but when she was on Married to Medicine, she was giving it to Toya. So what do you guys think? She said she had to, leave Atlanta and get everything on and popping, baby. I was like, okay, we'll see what's up. And then Trick Daddy and his girlfriend, Nikki Night, what is going on with that situation? I was like, come on, that girl is doing way too much, boy. She was really coming after Trina, snatching the mic. Like, you can't freestyle. You can't freestyle battle. What's going on with that situation? Like, for real, for real. What's up, Chef Disaster? I was like, what's going on with that situation? Like, baby. Like, for real, you gonna do that? You just could have rapped about yourself, baby. You didn't even have to battle, G or J. Diva. I was like, what is going on? I was like, it's going down. And it seems like Amada is really feeling a certain type of way about Julian, because she feels like your reputation is shit out here in these streets, and she's concerned about it because Trina says she's suing you and she's taking all the money from you, and people are never going to work with you again. And she's feeling a certain type of way. She is scared, she is nervous, and she has trusted Julian, and right now she wants him to fix it. He better fix it. And it seems like Shay Brother tried to jump into the situation. MJ tried to get in between his girlfriend and his sister, and it didn't work because Amada put him in his place, baby. Hey, Miss Woods, what's going on? How you doing? I was like, for real? That's how we doing this? Oh, yes, sir. I was like, damn, it is going down. And it seems like Trick will always love him some Joy, because he says she will always be a part of his life, and she knows everything about music because she was married to Trick Daddy, and she's been in my life. I had 7 albums, and he was like, I think he said like 4 went gold and the rest went, 4 went diamond or platinum and the rest went gold. I was like, go ahead, Trick, do your thing, baby. And it seems like Trina is dealing with a whole new caliber of young girls. She said she raised them, baby. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I hope these young ladies turn into like, Queen Latifah, you know what I'm saying? Some power, some justice in your music. And then on top of that, you're on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Maybe you can become an actor. But yes, they were ratchet in the strip club, and that is what Trina said she wanted. She said she wanted her some ratchet old hoes. I was like, Trina, you on TV. What are you talking about? I was like, for real, like, we gonna do it like that, Trina? I was like, come on, Trina, you gotta teach us up something else more than hoeing, baby. I'm still watching. I know, Miss Woods. I was like, oh, the rap scene battle was a trip, baby. I was like, I never even heard lyrics like that. We know we had Little Kim, you had Foxy Brown, you had, Adina Howard and some other rappers, talk sexy, but these girls, they were talking in graphic details. They ain't got nothing on Luke, baby. They ain't got nothing on Luke. I mean, their details was like, yo, keep it in my throat all day. Like, what's going on with the situation? Thank you, Chef Disaster. Please check out Chef Disaster YouTube channel. I was like, what's going on? Like, word. I was like, you know what? It's all right. It's all right to be sexual. It's all right to show what you got, give what you give, or whatever the case may be. But just as long as these young ladies are taking that money and then investing it and buying property and doing something and investing in themselves, therefore they don't have to use what's on the outside to get what they need. They can just open their mouth and spit lyrics and spit some decent lyrics too as well, and then they can throw in the ratchet lyrics too as well. But you don't want to be washed up and your late 30s or 40s out here dressing like that, trying to get a rap deal, because the industry will chew you up and spit you out, baby. And then they'll forget all about you. Then you'll be washed up, strung out, and there'll be a story on what happened to you. So make sure you get your paper and you do what's right with that paper, and don't spend it on cars, clothes, shoes, and houses. Invest, baby, because Lord have mercy, they were out here shaking that thing, doing that thing, and them lyrics, like, Lord, they might even get a house with them lyrics that they were saying. I mean, they very experienced, baby. Or was it just the lyrics? I don't know what's going on. Queen the Love Bug, how you doing? What's popping with y'all? Thank you guys for coming through. I do appreciate it. So it is gonna be what it's gonna be. But Julian said he didn't steal no money from Trina, and it's going to be shown shown in the episode that he ain't stole no money. I was like, okay, we'll see what happened. For real, for real. And then we get to, MJ, which is Shay's brother. Basically, he wanted to step up to Armada and tell her, like, what went on the other night was stupid and dumb. It shouldn't have happened. And Blase in the third, and he don't appreciate this. And then Armada was like, what? What you mean was stupid? The way your sister act was stupid. Like, she couldn't believe that he had the audacity and the nerve to approach her and say that she did something wrong, because she don't even think she did anything wrong, but she kind of does. She said she should have told Shay that Jojo was coming through. Oh, yes, if that's your sister, you should have gave her the heads up, like, yo, you can come to the event if you want to or not. Give her the heads up. And that's what Shay Brother was saying. But she was like, but anyways, even though Jojo was there, she didn't have to wild out and act up. You already know who Shay is. You know how Shay gets down. You know how Shay acts. You know how Shay doesn't have any amount of control over her emotions. But she didn't go ham. She went a little bit off. She was upset because she feeling like you and her are sisters, and you could at least told her that, Jojo was coming through. But, Shay's not the easy person to talk to, because when she know wrong is wrong, wrong is wrong, and she don't like fake people around her, point blank period. I was like, okay, it is what it is. But Armada went off, and Armada was like, She was like, no, yes, sister, that was my night. That was my thing. That was my event. That was my release party. That was supposed to be my time to shine. I was like, girlfriend, if you wanted to shine, you wouldn't invite you to Jojo. So, because her and Shay was going to have a little situation, even though they didn't say nothing to each other. But, Shay was going to throw a tantrum. She was going to act up. She was going to pout. You already know what was going on with that situation. But Armada was like, it's all good. She's going to work on it. But she ain't going to never, ever be Jojo friend again. But she has some other business. And her business is Julian. Because she wants to know what's going on with the situation with Julian. And basically, if he stole the money from Trina. And, Armada's man is talking about, I got her back. And if he finds out some wrong, ill will dealing that Julian has did with Armada, he's going to handle business and take care of it. Thank you, the Queen Love Bug. I appreciate that. I was like, okay, that's how we going to do it, baby. I guess so. And we got Brock Briscoe. He is out of jail. Basically, he was locked up for 3.5 years, baby. He was out here doing credit card schemes, cashing checks, fake money, fake the whole nine, doing all types of stuff. He was out here robbing, baby. But he was doing a blue collar crime. He got caught up. He's lucky he only got 3 years. I wonder if he did Fed time, but he's back out here on the streets, baby. And you got Trina. She's feeling a certain type of way about Julian, because she feels like he stole her money and bounced. He didn't even call her and see how she was doing and give her condolences on her mother. So she went to go see Trick. And the first thing Trick Daddy said, baby, you know what I got for you? Some fried pork chops and fries. I was like, damn, Trick, you gonna keep eating everything that ain't good for you. But it is what it is, Trick Daddy. Do what you gotta do, baby. I know that pork chops and them fries taste good. She got the Heinz ketchup in her hand. I was like, yes, what is going on? So she is feeling a certain type of way. And this is when Trick Daddy slips in, and he was like, you need to hook up with, Nikki Natural and take care of her and let her go on your tour, because Trina is letting him know that she has a girl tour going on, and it's supposed to be the baddest, the little Trinas out here. I was like, Lord have mercy. I don't know. You better be teaching your kids some physics, some science, and some self-awareness, baby. But they was out here rapping about Lord have mercy. I was like, yo, you got that stuck in your throat? Oh, Lord. So Trick Daddy wants Trina, to give his allegedly girlfriend, Nikki Natural, some airtime and let her audition for her situation. I was like, go ahead, Trick, make sure you stay out of jail, baby. And don't drink and drive or get high and drive, baby. All you got to do is call Uber or Lyft. You'll be all right every day. Like, what are you doing, Trick? Trick, you out here doing too much. And let me tell you, Trick, take care of what's under your hat. Take care of it. There's so many celebrity stylists that can hook you up, baby. You deserve to look like a king. But your mugshot was crazy. It was all the way crazy, baby. So we have, Trina, she's at the strip club because she wanted to set that sexy scene, baby. And she got Joy. Joy being there is kind of messy because Nikki Natural's going to be there, but Joy and Trina are family and they've been around music their whole life, so they can judge music, but not the fried pork chops and fries. Yes, sir, the Queen Love Bug. That's I'm gonna cook that up right up for you right here. You know, it ain't nothing like going to somebody's house that know how to cook and cook you a meal while you stressed out, Lord. And it ain't nothing like that. Miss Wiz, every time I see Trey, all I can't think about is his mugshot. I know. It's like, come on, Trick, shave it off, do something, baby. You the king of the South. You Trick Daddy. You got this, Nikki Natural, your girlfriend running around town. Come on, baby. And we have one of the rappers, one of the contestants. She did all right. She was good. She held it down. It was cool. And then we had these two young girls. They didn't know what they were doing at all. They couldn't speak. They didn't have no stage presence. It was just what it was. They was just there for a joke. They probably the producer's kids, or they're probably the extras on the show or whatever. And then we have Nikki Natural. She comes out. She does a good job, baby. It wasn't spectacular. It wasn't like, ooh, whoa, ha, ha. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like, oh, I got to find her. But it was good. And because it was a cappella. There was no music to it. So it was all right. She did a good job. Trina complimented her, but Joy did not like it, point blank period. She wasn't feeling it at all, baby. And then Miss, J Diva, I think that's her name is, she said, she was good. Her lyrics was on point, a little bit of sex, but other than that, she was all right. She was all right. She was good. And, she did a little dancing and stuff like that. And Joy really liked her. Like, she had some lyrics, she had some lyrics for real, for real. And then we had Sukihana. Sukihana came on, and this girl, oh my goodness, the things that she was saying, Lord have mercy. I was like, Lord, do your mother hear what you saying? Do your daddy hear what you saying? But ain't nothing wrong with sex, but girl, she had one ass cheek hanging out and one covered up, and she was shaking it like it was hot. She was a brick house, baby. Like, Lord have mercy, she was doing the most. She said she is Trina's daughter, and her lyrics, her rapping skills is not bad at all. She can rap, but boy, I'm trying to tell you, they got it. Her IG, her DMs are blown up, because what she was talking about that she can do and can do and will do, and she wants to have it there all night long. Lord have mercy. I know she's blowing up. I know they're all trying to get with her, but baby, get your contracts, get your paper signed, and get your investments together, because it don't last that long, especially if you don't have nothing to go with it too as well. So stack your paper, take care of your peoples at the same time, but invest your money and save, girl, because you do have a career. I was like, Lord, her lyrics is what you put on when you getting ready to meet up with your man, for real, for real. I was like, yo. And she did a good job. The stage presence, the dancing, and everything else was on point. Like, it was on point. I can't but no, I wouldn't envision, nobody will want, their daughter up there doing that, baby, for a living. But sometimes you got to stop. You got to store it somewhere. And this is where she started. She likes sex. She got sex appeal and the whole 9 yards. And that's what she's doing. But if she can turn into Queen Latifah, you know what it is. Because Queen Latifah went from rapping to acting, getting Grammys and the whole 9 yards. So, do what you got to do. And she ain't going to never be broke. And also, Queen Latifah own her masters. Just know that you playing in a dirty business, and you better be careful, and you better make sure you protect, and you got the arm of God on you, baby, because if not, the vultures will come and get you, eat you up, and have you out here crying and doing a sob story. For real, for real. Yes, they will. And so, Trina was like, Jay, Diva, I think that's her name, and Nikki Natural was, pretty good, so she wanted in the battle. Trina was being a little messy, but therefore, if you can't battle rap, like, come on, people don't really think that, your career is all this and that. You know what I'm saying? They don't really think that you can rap if you can't come off top of your head, baby. And so, J Diva, she was coming off top of her head, and she was ready to rap, but Nikki was like, why? For what for? She was all upset and mad, and she was acting like a complete plumb fool, running all over the place, acting off. You are right, love bug number 1, for real, for real. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. She was acting up. She snatched the mic out of Trina's hand. She was over there telling the DJ to cut off Trina's mic, cut off, Diva's mic, in a whole 9 yards. I don't know why the DJ did it, but he did it. He must know her, baby. And so it is what it is. And she was in there wilding. I was like, you doing all that. You could have just rapped about yourself and gave yourself some promo, because basically it looked like you scared and you can't freestyle, baby, because you would have showed them that you or that B word if you would have just freestyle. And you didn't have to freestyle. You could have said something that you already put down. But you know, what's the thing with competition? Don't all rappers think that they're the best, baby? But you know, she was not hearing it. She was chasing down Trina. She snatched the mic out of Trina's hand. She was doing the most, and then she walked out the place. Yes, you walked out a loser. And Trina said, "Tell Trick Daddy that you lost." I was like, Lord have mercy. Tell him that you lost. For real, for real. Now we get to see Khaotic. I guess Khaotic didn't get no time from last year. He done got himself bailed out. He must have had a good attorney. You go ahead, Khaotic. He's sitting there. And Khaotic look like he's kind of weirded out by Trick Daddy and Nikki Natural's type of situation. So they're having a conversation. Trick Daddy's feeling a certain way about Nikki Natural because she went there and acted fool, snatched the mic out of Trina's hand, and he vouched for her, and he don't appreciate that. He don't know what he gonna do with her. She just too wild. I'm telling you, Nikki Natural looks like she needs some Ritalin. She needs something. So Trick Daddy was like, I don't know what to do. Trick Daddy looked like, you know, when an old man got a young woman that look like he don't know what to do. He's just tired. He just gives up. He don't care no more. Just let her just run amok. This is how Trick Daddy feels. Trick Daddy feel like, I ain't got the energy, baby. I can't move for you. Listen, I can't. Like, this is a headache for me. So Trick Daddy sitting there telling Khaotic his situation, and then Nikki, she walks in the room, and he was like, what you got on? Why you showing your body? Why you showing your breast? Why you showing your stomach? Why you showing your butt? He was feeling a certain type of way. She was like, I knew you was gonna be here, Zatty. So that's why I dressed like this for you. I was like, Lord have mercy. She's rubbing all over Trick Daddy. This shit is too funny. And he's just like, yo, why you act like that at the studio? Why you do so much at the strip club at the audition? He was like, you gotta respect Trina. You ain't gonna make it nowhere in Miami if you don't respect Trina. She was like, well, Trina gotta respect me. And he was like, what? You know, is Trina successful? And he was like, does Trina got albums out? Yeah. She was like, well, her last album didn't do good. And he was like, first you get an album, then talk about Trina. And then she was like, you know what? It wasn't fair because Joy was there and they wanted me to battle because of Joy. They tried to make me look a fool. Why is Joy still in the picture? Once you divorce her and Trick Daddy was like, she gonna always be in the picture. She gonna stay in the picture. She gonna be in the picture forever. Forever, ever, baby. I was like, Lord have mercy, girl. What's going on, Nikki? You already know that this don't even seem real because she accepted it. She accepted it like a soldier. I was like, Lord have mercy. And then she was laying out and she was like, she disrespect me. She better have respect for me. And my album will be triple times better than hers and all the other stuff. I was like, Lord, Trick is just like, I don't know what to do with you. This tour was a good idea. He seemed confused. And then we got Amada. Amada is feeling a certain type of way because, baby, she meets up with Trina. She was like, Trina, if I was on a train track and a train was about to come and hit me, would you tell me when it's safe, tell me to move, tell me to run, would you let me know? And basically, because I want to know about the situation with Julian, because at my show, thank you for coming, by the way, and thank you for supporting me. And you know, Trina was like, don't be nervous. Amada was like, I'm always nervous when I'm around you. You are the baddest. So it is what it is. And Trina was like, well, you better get rid of Julian because Julian ain't no good. He stole $300,000 from me, and then he started our own label with my name to get that loan, and I'm gonna sue him, and everybody's suing him, and my album was snatched off the shelves, baby. I was like, poor Trina going through what she was going through when her album was snatched off the shelf, and she feels a certain type of way about the situation. Lord, I was like, damn, Trina, that's messed up. She done lost her mother. R.I.P. rest in power. And also, it was so nice for Trick to say to Trina in the beginning of the episode that she sent her mother off well, that it was a beautiful going away funeral. And I told you guys, yes, that funeral was on point. It was elegant, it was sexy, it was just clean, it was like spiritual, it was sunny too, it was rosy, it was just epic. It was a good, you know, you don't really talk about funerals like that, but Trina sent her mother away top notch, baby, top notch. So Trina is telling Amada, listen, girl, you need to bounce. You need to leave him because he's going to be finished. He's going to be done in this industry. He ain't going to be around no more. I was like, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What's going on with this situation? Thank you guys for riding with me. I appreciate it. And so we got Trick Daddy. He's about to meet up with Joseline. Joseline is in the building, baby. And she done changed. She's in Miami and she's with her new man. And then on top of that, she is a businesswoman too as well. She is producing her own show. She's on Marriage Boot Camp and she is here on Love and Hip Hop Miami, and she says she gonna be bigger than Mona Scott. She ain't never been a follower or somebody to sit back and take orders. She says she done bossed up, baby. I was like, go ahead, Joseline. It's good to see you bossing up instead of doing all the other stuff. So Trick Daddy knows Joseline because when she used to be out here dancing in Miami, she ran into Trick and with music too as well. So it is what it is with that situation. Then Trick had to let us know that he be taking some pill that keep him going for 3 hours, baby. He's like selling this pill. He's in the market with this pill with Joseline Hernandez, boyfriend or whatever. I was like, The Queen Love Bug #1. I enjoy Mary. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really do. Thank you. And so, Joseline man is sitting here. He's doing the damn thing, baby. He knows Trick Daddy and him are friends, so he's okay. He is behind his woman and he's following her. And he says she is a beautiful woman, a beautiful mother, and he got her back all the way, back and front. I was like, yo, baby, for real. And Joseline basically was like, I want to do it different. I had to leave Atlanta because I didn't want to be fighting and be nasty and be mean to people and cuss people out and be that violent. Joseline, that ain't me. I'm a good person. And I had to change because I'm a mother now, baby. I was like, go ahead, Joseline. Let's see. But she was getting on Prima Donna. When Trick said he know Prima Donna, Joseline was like, oh no, that pig she was calling her Big Piggy, piggy, and all types of piggies. I was like, come on, Joseline. She was like, I can't stand her. I don't like her. They got beef, so it's going to be going ham on that situation. I was like, Hey, what's up, Des? What's going on with you? What's poppin'? So Joseline is saying that she done cleaned up. She ain't gonna be the same person no more. She's moving forward and doing the right thing now. She done changed her ways. I believe he changed her ways in that aspect that she's not gonna be out here, you ain't gonna be catching her out here 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning doing any lines or anything like that. But she is here for the drama. She is here for the drama. And right now, she was like, I don't even know how Prima Donna is selling waist trainers when she ain't got no waist and she's built like a refrigerator. I was like, damn, Joseline, why you gotta go at Prima Donna like that? Lord, Prima Donna is a queen. Prima Donna be on point. Prima Donna started that waist trainer line. She started that, Fashion Nova getting into it and everybody else, but she started all that exotic, waist trainers and stuff like that. She was doing the damn thing. And then, Trina got to throw in that Trick Daddy's new girlfriend, his little 20-year-old baby. She has a lot of nerve. I don't know who she thinks she is, coming at me and disrespecting me because I'm the baddest. And Joseline was like, yes, you are the baddest and nobody can take your shine or take who you are. I was like, yo, when Trina said, I need my ratchet hoes, I was like, damn. This is not 1999. What's going on? And we got Briscoe, he's gonna do right now. He ain't gonna be stealing no more money. He ain't gonna be doing no more crimes. He ain't gonna be doing no more white collar crimes. No fraud, no printing money, no scams, no fake loans, none of that no more. He gonna take care of his 2 boys. He gonna take care of his 2 boys and that's it. And he gonna stay on top. And he said, he comes after Rick Ross. Like he after that genre of music with, Rick Ross and Pitbull. It comes him and he's gonna take the throne, baby. I was like, Lord have mercy. Now Trina, I am a wife for her. Trina's the baddest, baby. Yes, she is. And we got Amada. Amada is going off. She is having a situation right now. She is cussing Julian out. She's telling him, I invested in you and I believe in you. I trust you. Did you steal that money from Trina? Did you steal that $300,000 from her? Like, yo, but that's her money. Julian was like, no, that's my money. I don't know what you're talking about. Trina's wild. And she was like, you didn't call her. Amada is reading him his rights. She was like, you're going to have to fix this situation. She was like, did you steal money from me, Julian? Because I trust you. I trust you with everything. I put my career, I put my life in your hands. Did you steal from me? I was like, Amada, you better go get them accountants, baby. You better find out what is in your name if you are tied to any type of loans, baby. Because Julian be out here doing his damn thing. I was like, Trina is another legend. Yes, she is. But when she said my ratchet hoes, I was like, Lord, Trina. Julian was like, no, Trina don't know what she's talking about. That was my money. That was my own loan. That was my own separate deal. And Trina, and then, Amada was like, yo, listen, her album got pulled. So, Trina released the album. It got pulled because of producers and everything wasn't being paid. Trina said she gonna sue Julian. And Amada was like, yo, she gonna sue you. She said your career's gonna be done. You're gonna be finished. And she's feeling a whole type of way. Trina looks like she has. There you go with that. There you go with that, Daz. So I don't even know. Like, this situation is crazy. But Julian said that he will be vindicated before the season's over. We'll see what happened with this situation. How come you didn't call Trina and say sorry to her or say my deepest condolence for losing your mama, baby, or something? So he didn't. So we're going to see what happens with this situation. But Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, the songs that these ladies sung tonight, oh Lord, it's worse than a porno. Lord, I was like, they really doing it out here. They ain't playing around with these lyrics, Lord. Little Cam and Foxy, none of them got nothing on these girls. These girls' lyrics are in. You can't listen to that music nowhere but in the comforts of a strip club or the comforts of your bedroom, because if you riding around listening to that, everybody gonna think you are for sale, baby. Worse than a porno. Their music was worse than a porno, for real. They were out here. I can't even say what the lyrics was because I would be demonetized. That's how bad the lyrics was. What's going on, Tony? How you doing, baby? What's going on? I was just like, damn. The shit's crazy. So we're going to see what's up with Love and Hip Hop New York. I don't know what's going on with them. We're going to see if they they got anything interesting over there. But I was like, Lord have mercy. But I've been hearing everybody saying that they want, what's her name? Sukihana. I hear that a lot of people saying they want Sukihana to get more camera time, and a lot of people say, I think I don't know if it was you, Tony, but somebody said Sukihana basically like she be out here doing the damn thing. She be out here wilding, and it be on point. Hey, Michael Carter, check out Michael's Carter YouTube channel. Check out Chef Disaster. Thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate it. So we're gonna see if we're gonna get more of Sukihana for real. How many Loves and Hip Hop they got? They got a whole lot. Love and Hip Hop Miami, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and Love and Hip Hop New York. Lord have mercy, take the wheel and the drugs out of their hand. Lord, I know, because you know what? It seems like the white line is just like taking a Motrin or an aspirin right now. For real. Please take it out of Trick Daddy's hand. Get him together. Bless Trick Daddy that he, fixes himself up. Lord have mercy. Listen, we know the deal with the situation. Lord, Trick Daddy had to take off that hat. Poor man. That wasn't even right what they did to him, and they post that shit online. Bam, the Jasmine brand broke the story about Joseline being on Love and Hip Hop Miami, and she also said Joseline will be popping up on new seasons of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She might be, but it's going to be okay, baby. But Joseline, we're going to see what she's going to bring, baby. It seems like she is going to be coming after Prima Donna. And Joseline ain't never said nothing as nasty as Sukihana. Sukihana, boy, Lord have mercy. She can direct all types of films. For real. I'm like, yo. Sukihana lyrics was just like, yo. It's just saying explicit on every line. Poor Trick Daddy and his head. I know, for real. Bam, allegedly Mona was never calling the shots like people thought. Yeah, that's what Joseline said, because her interview that she did with the Breakfast Club was a good interview. And plus, you missed it earlier, Joseline is bossing up because she is producing her own shit, and she's bossing up, and she said she's a boss now. She ain't trying to be no follower no more and be a peasant. That's what she said. We gonna see what's gonna happen with that situation. We already know that she is on Marriage Boot Camp, and Marriage Boot Camp is gonna be crazy with Joseline, CeeLo, and Michelle, and some other people. It's going to be off the chain, for real, for real. Thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop. And thank you guys for all coming through. Thank you, Tony Daz. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank all my peeps and my people. Chef Disaster, thank you too for coming through. The Queen Lovebug #1, thank you, baby. And Bam, thank you for coming too. And I didn't see you. Tati, I didn't see you. For real, I think that the power is help him more than those pills. Trick Daddy play too much. Trick Daddy is a mess. Thank you for coming through. I didn't even see you, baby. Thank you guys for coming through. And Miss Woods, thank you for coming through. I do appreciate it, for real, for real. Thank all of you guys. You have a wonderful, blessed night. I'm going to check out Love and Hip Hop and see what's that about. And would you guys be interested in hearing about Faith Evans, love story to Biggie, even though she's pissed off about the situation? It dropped on Lifetime, Faith and the Biggie's love story. Oh shit, it looks crazy. And they got all types of film of Little Kim, when Little Kim was black like me, baby. I was like, oh shit, what's going on? So I don't know. You guys let me know what's up with the situation. Thank you guys for coming through. Let me know if you want to talk about the Faith Evans situation and her love story to Biggie, even though she is disappointed in the story. For real, for real. Have a blessed night. God bless all my peeps and my people. Stay up, stay woke, stay protected, stay healthy, stay wealthy.